Thanks so much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. T minus 1 week till Passover. It's a central time of the year, one that I put a lot of effort into, probably a good deal more effort than any other holiday on the Jewish or secular calendar for that matter. I'm the chief chef, and there are many challenges and restrictions, but rewards to the food preparation. I start menus a few weeks in advance, a mixture of recipes from books that I have, and now recipes that are searchable and sortable online. There are three principal meals that I make during the holiday. The Seder has two elaborate meals with parts of it specified. I try to have guests. It looks like I will have two guests the first night and no guests the second night. The meal itself is essentially identical. And for a very different meal, there is Shabbos Pesach, for which I will also be anticipating one guest. The meals kind of have a grid. The Seder appetizer is generally gefilte fish. I make chicken soup from scratch. I make my own matzah balls. And there is a salad. There is an entree, which will be turkey breast and a matzah kugel and a vegetable for which I allow some flexibility, and usually a cake that's adapted to the Passover restrictions that I make myself. And then Shabbos is a little bit of a variant on that. There's cleanup to be done. My job is to move dishes downstairs when they're chametz and move the Passover dishes upstairs. We have the carpet cleaner coming on Friday with a holiday beginning Monday night, so that will make it a little bit easier for me. I can take a few heavy dishes up at a time, a few trips at a time, and very likely be done by Monday morning. We declare the dining room off limits once the carpet cleaner comes. So Shabbos will be eaten in the kitchen as chametz. I'm very indifferent about going to synagogue. I'm one of the Torah readers for a portion that I've really not done before that is challenging me more than I expected it to. Eventually I will learn it. Eventually it will become fluent, but will take a good deal more repetition than I've given it. Passover disrupts my Osher Institute courses a little bit. Tuesday, I have one Zoom course in the afternoon. There are two Yom Tovim on Tuesday. Monday morning, I have an in-person class, but since I'm a firstborn, I need to be at the synagogue or a synagogue instead of at that class, and I will miss the following Monday due to the festival. So it looks like Monday I will miss 2 consecutive sessions, and Tuesday 2 consecutive sessions. The Tuesday classes are recorded. The Monday classes are not. But so far, I must say that one does not depend on the one before it for either of the classes, so I should get by. Often, Passover coincides with Easter. This year it does not. It also does not overlap my birthday this year, which preceded the holiday. I don't do any shopping for new clothes. I haven't in a long time. I have more than enough clothing. I have gone shopping. I know what the anticipated snacks and munchies are going to be. Food gets a bit expensive, but I have enough experience now to be selective. So with some preparation, it's all underway. I look forward to it each year. It gives me a sense of achievement, particularly for dealing with the food and dealing with the cleanup and tolerating some of the stresses more than at other times. But there's 1 week to go and a lot to do in that one week. Thanks so much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.